on top of the hill right now, overlooking Los Angeles. We have the park ranger. Bloody cunt doesn't want to leave. But I'm here just watching the view. My lovely associate.
Hi.
So who do I look like?
Casey, what's his name? Casey Nace?
Yeah, almost have it. Check. You can do it.
Neistat.
There you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Casey Nace? Oh my god.
Casey Neistat.
Just
With the glasses?
put the glasses on and the same tattoo.
That.
Now, immediately off the top, I want to share with you, have you seen The View? If you guys have been watching my content, this is the perfect example. Have you seen The View? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you finally get to see what a view looks like. Now, it doesn't have to be a view of, you know, the mountaintop and exactly what I have here, and it's just a quick little drive here in the Hollywood Hills. But the thing is that it could be a view about anything, your rooftop. It could be a view of like these trees. Anything, keep that in mind. My go-to, number one, have you seen The View? Now, second is whatever I'm comfortable with, majority of the time she's gonna be comfortable with. And that's what I wanna share with you is like, if you're comfortable of just chilling and looking over a view, she's gonna just be chill. It depends on how you set the expectations. Next, how is she comfortable with the camera being up in her face? Is simply, I started, and this is gonna be the main focus of this video, it's about adventures, role playing, simple. You know, we're like role playing, we're adventurous. I bring that first immediately. The way you keep this in mind, and I want you to write this down twice because I'm gonna say this twice. The way you start something is the way you end something. Again, the way you start something is the way you end something, and that's pretty much one of my mantras in my life. Now, simply, the way I start this interaction is the way that's gonna end. If I start good, it's gonna end good. I'm good. I bring good energy. I'm calm and collective. I'm not thinking about like so many things at once. Obviously, I already have certain things, places, venues, and so many things we can do. Simply, at the end of the day, I wanna share with you, you don't have to have all this materialistic stuff. All you need to do is just have a view. Simple right here, guys. A view. It could be a mountaintop, keep that in mind. And just take a girl, you know, for the high school person watching this video, you can take them out on the bus, on a bicycle. Just make it happen. And that's the reason why she's comfortable. First, the way I started, I'm adventurous. I have the camera. Now she's comfortable with it as well. As well, too, is she's adventurous. You know, she likes to take risks. I understand that, and that's the reason why so far, so good.
Casey Neistat. I guess, right? I don't know.
True.
Yeah?
Just like you have to leave your hair grow, you know?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I think we're gonna do that.
Twins. Two more.
Not yet.
I have to Google.
Two more.
I have to Google. I swear.
What are you gonna Google?
Casey Neistat tattoo.
Things we talk about is really another focus that I want you guys to really pay attention to. It's not politics, religion, all this other like big stuff out there, because at the end of the day, like who's gonna win the battle of this and this? No. She says I look like somebody. I was like, cool. To be honest with you, I never knew that Casey Neistat has the same tattoo. She's like, I really didn't know. So, you know, actually we do, and it's all cool. She said you look like somebody. Let me send a picture. I just build off of that, guys. You know, I'm really focused. I'm in tune where she's at, where I'm at. We're relaxing until I feel like she's kind of getting bored. Then I'm like, okay, boom, let's take a walk. And then we take a walk and move things forward. So keep that in mind. Understand and hear the things that are coming out of both of our mouths. It's just normal talk. We're just rolling with the punches. We're both attractive. Look at and count how many times she licks her lips and indicators of interest. Yeah, you know, at the end of the time, no expectations for appreciation. I'm just appreciative that I'm just out and about socializing with an attractive woman, and there's no expectations, none. And that's the reason what I tell any of the people that reach out to me, clients, fans, anybody, I tell them straight up, simply, trade your expectations for appreciation, and your whole life will change.
You're kind of comfortable with cameras, huh?
Am I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You'll see the quality. It's just incredible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do have a camera, but it's not a Sony. It's a Nikon. I don't know if it's
Nikons
Sony.
are good. I have a Nikon as well.
Oh.
Yeah, good choice. High five. Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this view?
I like it.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm sure that you can see the lights in a different.
Obviously, right?
Yeah. And I've never been here, so it's lovely.
New things are always well.
Huh?
I said new things are always good to explore. Quite flexible. Do that again. Well. Gymnastic.
I throw a little compliance test. She does something. I'm a fan of yoga myself. She's flexible. It's a plus sexually and overall, just to be honest with you. I throw a little compliance. I was like, do it again. No hesitation. She does it again. So that's good. We're moving forward and we're building slowly but surely.
Yoga? What is it?
I'm flexible from nature.
From what?
Nature? I'm just genetically lucky.
So we're here, Hollywood Signs, right over there, and yeah, it's Friday night, 11 p.m. Not too bad. Fully awake, exploring. We went to the other top. Can't recall the name on it right now, but the park ranger was there, so we couldn't make it. Other couple more places we're gonna explore and check the lighting. Don't jump though.
Okay.
You like jumping though, huh?
Oh, you know, it makes it better.
Yeah. Here, let me see your light. Let me see your light. Let me turn the light on. Actually, come over here. It's probably like more even surface.
No jumps?
Notice, gentlemen. Yes, notice that though. No, seriously. Notice that the fact that I said, let me see your light. Any objections? None. I move forward. All good at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. Good vibes. Nonchalant. What does nonchalant mean? Just free from the outcome. Abundant. Like, I understand, guys, if you're new watching this video, how to build up, it's going to take time. But at the same time, I want you, for the new guy watching this video right now, is just look at what I'm doing. But most importantly, look at like what I'm saying. And then eventually, if you rewatch this video later, as you move on and you watch it again, and I'll be putting on a lot more content similar to this, I want you to hear and see from the place that it's coming from, And if you've been watching all my other content, it's coming from a good place, good intentions, free from the outcome, and then it's just gonna keep flowing.
No. Hold on, let me come a little lower. Oh, slow your thought. Right.
How do you do it?
How many of those can you do without getting tired?
Oh my god, at least 30 then I'm done.
30? How many have you done all day?
I don't know, maybe 50?
50?
50.
Okay.
So my legs are pretty like spaghettis,
Shut up.
I like
What else do you do? Do you lunge?
I can do the split still, but I'm gonna get all dirty.
No, we're not doing that unless it's on grass.
I'm gonna get dirty and, well, I can do a bunch of stuff, but
That's pretty good. Put your leg on there. One more time.
I
Which leg is more flexible? Left or right?
could, do that.
Wow.
I did boxing.
Okay, let's see.
Oh shit,
That's pretty good. Can you straighten it out?
what's that?
Wow, that's pretty good. So these are the famous boots. These are the boots MC Hammer liked.
They loved it. He loved it.
Yeah.
So I have to learn how to dance with these,
Yeah? And then just say can't touch it?
So I can show him.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, that squatting killed me,
cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did 7.5 squats,
And
didn't you?
it's still,
You did 7.5 squats.
my heart is like,
Your heart? I thought.
The squatting kill me. That can also be an indicator when she said, hey, it's killing me or da da da. She maybe wants to do more, so then eventually I'll have her probably do some more.
That was where your kidney was located, where that girl kicked you or punched you.
So what happened was, I was boxing her,
Okay.
and she was like 12 years experience.
Okay, 12 years.
And what happened that I couldn't get her in.
Okay.
And my hand
Okay.
went right through like her face.
Wow.
And I saw it in reality, and I know, oh my god, and I saw her face going like, and I was like, oh, she's gonna kick the shit out of me. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she went like,
Wow.
and I flew.
You almost hit the camera, yeah.
And I flew like, I went like that, and she was like going and kicking, and she was like, and I was like, like against the fence.
What do you think about this view? I like the clouds.
Huh?
I like the clouds.
They're light up.
Huh?
City.
Why would she stand in front of me like that, guys? Think about this. Why would she stand in front of the camera and block my view? More tension, a little bit more validation. Cool. I'll sprinkle a bit more in there, but I'm not going to go all in and be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, you can, like, I'm going a step in, maybe 2 steps in, but that's at the same time, I'm taking a step back, but at the same time, I'm not too engaged on what I have here. Yeah, that's beautiful, that's impressive, but at the same time, I'm staying present and I'm moving things forward opposed to like, look, obviously I could close there if I wanted to, but would I? Probably not. I would just wait until there's another place. At the same time too, I've only known her for a short amount of time. That was her first meetup. That's how we build, that's how you build it up. You build more comfort, and I'll share with you this, and it came down to that very simple. You build comfort equals out to trust, or buying more time, and then you have the trust. So comfort buys more time, and then equals out to trust, and then done. 9 wasted Sundays, you'll be banging her until sunrise. So keep that in mind, guys. All the time you can go out. You don't have to have all this stuff. Simple view like this. Obviously, it's somewhat nice. I've been to less nicer places, and it's simple, man. It's just a quick little drive. It's a quick bike ride. Yes, it's like, you know, a little late at night, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's the way you present it when you're telling her out. I don't say I'm gonna take you to a hilltop and a view. No, it's done. I'm just like, hey, I've got an experience for you. Like, honestly, I'm gonna share with you simply what my game is. And like, in this video just about, I'm gonna share with you that I care about giving any individual, but we're speaking about women specifically, an adventure, an experience. Because I'm gonna share with you, and if you've been watching my recent content, right now at 30 years old, I just turned 30 in the last couple months, I care every day all about experiences. You know, no matter how busy I am with work and stuff, experiences, what I, experience, if it's like going out with an attractive girl, or going out cold approaching, or if it's with my family, my relationship, whatever it may be, I focus on the experiences. So keep that in mind, guys. The way I introduce myself to a girl and how I'm gonna take them out is this fun, adventurous, good-looking dude that is a man of mystery and always keeps me on my toes type of guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's me, man of mystery. I never tell her a direct answer. I answer it vaguely. At the same time too, it's coming from a good place. They're like, okay, cool, done. It's that simple, man. It's simple. It can be complicated, but number one thing, get experience. Like, get experience. How are you gonna get experience? For the new guy watching this video, go out and speak to people, speak to women, guys. Don't compare yourself ever to anybody. I'll make deeper and touch more on that later when the vid's coming to an end.
You just put your like glutes right in front of my camera. Did you do that purposely? You put your butt right in front of the camera?
I'm just walking. But
Looks good though. That's like purple. Like purple sky is like. That's cool. I really like that.
Only probably less than an hour in this interaction that I've met since I met her to where we're at currently right now. A lot of indicators if you're looking for of interest. Simply, she pulled down her shirt, she's in front of me, the clothing that she's wearing, the licking her lips, all this hair stuff, that's old school. It's like the indicator of his interest. But like, seriously, if these are little small things you can see if the girl's somewhat interested. Do I know every girl's like interested in me? Fuck yeah. Like, I believe every girl's into me. Like, if she went out with me, I'm gonna give her experience because that's my focus, and I want to have a good time and release from like everything else for a quick moment. When I'm shooting footage, that's pretty much what it looks like. I'm present, I'm in it to fucking win it, and I can just see. So guys, look at the indicator of interest as this video plays forward and all these little things, and we'll talk about that shortly.
are coyotes evil?
Huh?
Are coyotes evil?
No, I don't think so. I think like if you attack them like any other animal just about, I think that'll fuck you up.
Oh my, if they're hungry?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but I think, who knows? They say the more sugar you have in your system, the more they can sense you. So Mrs. 4 sodas and bread. Yeah.
So.
Is that all accumulated from sodas and bread, or?
No, I'm fine.
Huh?
I call her out, man. Look, she's young. She, these younger girls, late teens, early 20s. Obviously, when I say late teens, 18, okay, guys. They're just getting to know themselves. They're stepping into the real world. You gotta, give them an experience, honestly. And, they might be like stuck on this validation phase and stuff like that. It's cool. I call her out. She likes soda, stuff like that. Long term, I'm healthy. She's somewhat healthy. and she does work out, so it kind of mixes up as well. But like I said, don't be afraid to call them out. If they're on their phone, hey, 2 seconds, that's disrespectful. Boom, my mother wouldn't appreciate that. You know, whatever, call them out. If they're on their phone, they're distracted, be like, hey, focus, presence. Like, would you like me to take you home? Should I go now? Like, don't, like, be okay to walk away. And that's the reason why most of my, say, interactions don't go more than 45 minutes to an hour unless I'm filming and the poll's taking quite some time. Then I'm gonna stay in there when I'm filming my infield. But if it's, say, another follow-up day 2, you know, whatever the case may be, I will only spend 45 minutes to an hour max, because at the same time, by 20, 30 minutes, you should see already where the fuck this interaction is going. And it might take time, obviously, for the new guy watching this, so keep that in mind for sure. Though, myself, hour max, now this is my first interaction with her, my first time with her, it's an hour, but I see this going further, so I'm gonna continue moving forward and take her on a little bit more of a trip.
I haven't had a soft drink like in a week.
How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, like today.
It's hard, isn't it?
Today I was like, oh my god, I need a donut. I need to eat a donut, and like
Cut it out.
and like I have to leave. I have to no, settle.
Yeah. So what did you think about like all these guys at Venice Beach? Like at the end of the day, like what advice would you give these guys that are approaching?
I'll catch them one by one and chop your dicks off. That's what I would do.
Okay.
No, but seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, like you don't approach your girl saying, "Hi, like I saw you, so beautiful." No, you don't do that.
How would you like?
You don't
What,
even
what would
start-
be what would be your advice for like starters, like for like new guys, like newbies?
You don't even start a conversation.
Words to live by, gentlemen. Keep this in mind, please. Obviously, she's young, somewhat, you could say immature, but I think she's like really mature opposed to like her age group. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're asking how old she is, she's 20. And yeah, keep that in mind, man.
Just if you're not ready, leave it. You're gonna make a mess.
But
If-
that's how you learn, though. I'm not following that. Like that's come on.
Well, no, in a certain way, I would suggest to go do like, you know, some martial arts or something, you know, to get it out, because that actually gives you more confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that confidence,
How do you release your stress?
by like kicking stuff.
Kicking stuff?
But actually, right now, I put music and I lie in bed and I meditate, and I will leave myself, you know, evacuate, and I will let myself cry, and I will just put it out. And once I've cried a lot, then I feel amazing. And I'm like, I'm new.
Yeah. What triggers the first tear to come out of the eye?
Which one is the first?
Yeah. Like what triggers that release?
What does it feel like?
Now, as soon as she said she meditates and she closes her eyes and starts to cry, boom, I know that I can trigger the emotional side. And then that's when the next question was right now when I said, what triggers for you for the first tear to come out? Now we're gonna get on an emotional level. And I saw this too as another indicator that I know she's getting cold because her arm's touching her arm, or she's kind of like this. She's kind of getting chilly. So then that's when I say, let's go to the car. And then there's more comfort. Comfort equals to more time, and then fucking trust.
I feel like relief, you know.
I mean, what triggers it? Like what makes it come out? Like what are your thoughts? Do you listen to like The Weeknd, some Drake, or what?
No, I listen
some
to
J. Cole?
meditation music.
Yeah,
and
of course.
There's a voice
I'm
talking.
teasing. Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm listening to it. I let myself, and my phone, I leave it somewhere else, and it's just me and myself and what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And just the thought of letting everything go. And if you're capable of letting everything go, that's it. You know.
How often do you let go?
How often do I let go?
Yeah.
When I'm about to take a flight.
Yeah. You just let it go.
I take like 2 to 4 planes a month. So when I'm about like to go on a long trip, I'm like, you know, stressing for some reason, and I like to,
Just release.
release. Because
Yeah.
you don't, when you're going on a new adventure, you don't know what to expect. So I just want to go
Yeah.
and a good energy.
What were your thoughts before coming out tonight, or just in general? 'Cause
I thought you told me we're gonna go visit the city, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I expected this, you know.
And it's even gonna get more better.
Yeah. Is it?
Always.
Where are we gonna go?
You're always gonna have a good time when you're with me.
Oh.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay. High five.
Excitement, confidence is coming out. She's like, oh, like this is what I expected. And it's just getting started. Boom, she's interested. Boom. I know I have right now currently that I have more time because of the face on her look. She's excited. I still don't tell her exactly where we're going. I just keep moving things forward. So guys, keep that in mind. Excitement, that, you know, don't answer questions. Do your best to try to minimize all the full details. Vague is kind of my key thing. And like I said, interest.
They're speed walker. So being 5'6", you tend to normally walk this fast, or you're cold. Sweet. Roosevelt?
Yeah.
Screenshot?
I know, I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You're quite the artist.
Yeah. Oh, it's playing again.
Is that one?
No. I'm gonna put the new one.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
We'll keep that one. So which one's this? This one. This is the one we just put.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
called
this is.
Home. Yeah.
What memory does that bring to you?
Somehow when I'm traveling through Australia,
No.
it's more about like
Being on the beach.
you're on a journey and you're like kind of looking where home is. You know, you don't know where home is.
Yeah.
So you're like wondering, like thinking constantly, where do I belong? Well, it was just when I came to California that I knew that this is home.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So this is home.
California's home
California's home.
for sure.
Yeah, that's where I found myself.
You found yourself. That's good. At least you didn't find hope and love in a hopeless place.
Yeah.
So we're here on the up on the view. What do you think of these views?
They're incredible. It's like an ocean of lights. City of a billion lights.
Do you believe in traditions?
Which traditions?
No, just in general. Do you want to do the tradition here on the rock?
What's the tradition?
Come. Whoever comes to this rock.
Apologize for the lighting as well. Okay, so that's the second view. An hour and a half more or less into the interaction. We pretty much started with storytelling. You know, she said I look like somebody. We just kept talking. So we started with storytelling. We saw the view. We got a little physical. She was showing me her, squats. It started by just like lifting her legs, and then just you're seeing the build up. And then after that, here's a second view. She's liking it. You can see she's adventurous. I think honestly, you might now for the individual that's asking me or leave me a comment down below. Simply, what if she's not adventurous? Well, it's okay. You could be the adventurous one and take her out on an experience. So keep that in mind. It's that simple. So it's okay if she's not adventurous. You be the somewhat adventurous person. So adventurous, give her an experience that she's gonna remember, even if she never sees you again. Like my mindset when I'm out with any girl, that I'm gonna always be me. I'm never gonna do anything I never wanna do. Simple, like simple. Now you may say you're being closed-minded. Well, there's a borderline for that, okay? So I'll leave it at that. The next thing, if I don't wanna do something I don't wanna do, then why? Like it's the same thing in anything in life. Obviously sometimes, you gotta put up with it, cool, but at a certain point, you just gotta cut the shit. Next is, I get on an emotional level with her. We start talking about tears coming out of her eyes. What does it cause to release, such and such. We build comfort. She shares a couple songs. We're chilling in the car. More, we went from like the other view. We went from emotional. We went to the car. We're back at the other place. The other location. She shows me a song. I get more intimate with her, not sexually. And then we build forward. Here's the second view. And then from there, there's interest, a lot of fucking interest. And then that's when I throw her this next thing.
It's 2:02 in the morning. How's your energy at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I need a donut.
Donut? Donuts it is.
Donut.
What kind of donut do you like?
I sugar one, or it's the white cream on top. How do you call it? Vanilla?
Yeah.
And the sparkles on it.
Oh, the sprinkles.
Sprinkle, yeah.
Sprinkles. Donuts. What are all the...
2 o'clock in the morning, she needs a donut. Okay, I'm gonna give her a donut. I'm cool with a donut, but let's put that to the side for right now, guys. Look at those comfort. I saw the indicators of interest from the very beginning. Did I make a move? No, I took a step back. Obviously, let's say for the new guy watching this video, look guys, it takes time to build up to this, unless you're really good looking. I would probably say that's a disclaimer, but honestly, looks will take you so far. That's another topic, but just as a disclaimer. Next thing, look, with an attractive girl like this, for let's say the intermediate guy, don't fucking rush it, honestly, because I can say like beginner, I can say newbie, and then I can say intermediate. I don't know what's after that as well, because I don't even know where I'm at. I just say I'm just this guy with a boatload of experience. Simply, I don't need no title, and please don't label me as anything. I want to share with you guys my experiences and what fucking works, because honestly, on a daily basis, and I'm so fucking blessed that I'm able to do the things that I'm doing, and I'm just getting started. And for the people that are watching this right now, like, this should be a fire in your ass. Like, hey, I need to go out. I want this to create a fire in your ass and be like, look, like I'm getting fired fucking up right now that I'm expressing this, because I see this on a daily. Guys out not taking action. I'm seeing this, obviously, like it's to a point where like I kind of want to amp up my website. I put a sales page so I can help every fucking guy out there. But as you know, like I'm not too much focused on sales right now. I want to just put fucking value into this earth. But when I see guys out there, like I just want to give them business cards. And I think what it's going to come down to in the next some time, that I'm gonna have to put out business cards and be like, hey guys, look at what I can share with you, you know, just like not even sell, come from like a genuine man-to-man, like personal, like I want to help you. So you be like, you're watching this video right now, I don't care how old you are, nothing matters. Any person watching this video right now, I want you just to know one simple thing. You can have anybody in your life right now, okay? And I'm not an individual that will tell you anything you want to hear. Fucking never. God is my witness. I'll tell you, look guys, this shit's feasible, honestly. It takes time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. Depends on your level of execution. Simple. I'm fucking executing on all cylinders here, guys. Like I don't even know what fucking tired is, because I think that's like my normal state. But I'm fired up that I can put this out and I can keep showing you. So look, guys, when you, like, get out of this video. I need to go take action fucking right now as soon as this video is done. Okay? It's that simple. This video is coming to an end soon. But I'm showing you everything that's feasible. And I want this video to be the cause of a fire in your ass and be like, hey, you know what? I don't care where I'm at right now. I'm gonna take a walk. It starts by just walking out that fucking door right there. My door is right there. It starts by walking out that door. It's that simple. I don't care where you're located. It doesn't matter. Take some sort of action right this fucking moment.
Where all the sugar from the donuts go?
They help me to increase them.
What do they help? I want to know. We want to know.
It helps to increase the volume of my bum. You mix that with squats, so you know it becomes like more bigger.
Take your seatbelt off. Let's see. Bum time.
My bum?
Here, recline the seat. Put the seat up. Okay, let's see.
Do donuts really help you increase your ass? Slightly, but come on. Look at guys, another thing, simply notice the music in the background, okay? The mood's good, it's smooth, it's calm. Am I rushy? No, I'm just building, like the comfort's there. But we spent some time already. And I would say the trust is there. You know, this is the first time. We're probably we're probably 2.5, 3 hours max into this interaction. And you guys are seeing the build up to this point, you know. Notice the music in the background, notice the comfort, the position when she's sitting, all that good stuff. And look at guys, we're talking about donuts here, honestly. On an attractive girl, you might see at a nightclub. Obviously, you know, at the end of the night, obviously besides her wanting dick, she probably wants a donut, you know. Have an experience with her, go take her to get a donut. Even when like 6 motherfucking donut shops are closed, you make it happen after the third time you drive around, look for a donut shop, and then she says, it's okay. I was like, no, we're getting donuts tonight. And then, yeah, and you make it happen on the 6th fucking location you go because you're trying to get a donut at 2 o'clock in the morning, no matter where you're at, okay? Be the executor, persistence, it pays, hands down.
Well, what do you want to see?
Lay down, let's see the bum. Not the back.
So if you eat donuts and squat, this is the result. You know, it's not that bad at the end, but you have to work it out.
Solid? Let's see. firm.
It's okay.
You're laying like that.
Yep. Just like a balance between like
Benefits of donuts.
and burritos.
I think I have all three categories. The comfort's there, the buying time is already fucking nuked, and the trust is there, guys, okay? I can execute right now. I can make it happen. And I would probably say anybody that has an opportunity like this, take advantage as you can. For me, let's say intermediate to moving forward, anything above intermediate, whatever that is, I enjoy the experience. I got into pickup because I was fucking unhappy with my life, guys. Look, anybody, a lot of guys watching this video right now, you guys are unhappy, man. Have a bigger picture. This is a token. This right here is a token of everything that pickup brings to you. But we got to start transitioning the mindset for the intermediate, and anything above that is, there has to be more to this. Now, obviously, it's great, it happens, but if you want more people, like more, let's say, individuals like this in your life, and start attracting them just naturally good energy where you're in control. Like you're not that you're in control and all this other stuff, but you're the man of this relationship. You know, even though you just met here, you're man, you're masculine, you're presenting it, and you just move things forward, honestly. So for the new guy, pull the fucking trigger as soon as you reach the trust phase. Don't go from like the comfort and then try to like bang to boots. No, you're gonna have to buy more time. Any girl, like this girl, I'm gonna share with you too. She was on her phone, so I called her out on it. She's like, oh, I had a quick message. I said, are you on Tinder? She said, she's like, yeah, I got a quick message. I was like, no. And then I asked curiosity, how many matches do you have? On that night, she had 847 matches, and like everyone yet hasn't been replied or anything like looked at. In my mind, I'm fucking blown away. She wanted to take it further, and she's like, these guys are so desperate. I'm like, why is that? And then she said, I wish I would actually capture that shot so I can share with you guys. Any guy doing, that's another topic as well. She said all these guys are desperate, and I was like, and then I'm getting data, I'm getting feedback on like what works and stuff like I want to know from an attractive girl how I can express that towards you guys, and then eventually once I have my interview, my interview series with hot women, I want to know actually if you want to see more interviews with girls, leave me a fucking comment down below so I can say, hey, more motivation, I can get more girls, ask them questions, and then you guys can see from their own eyes instead me behind the camera showing you from my experience. So that being said, as a sign of that was just another project that I have going on, that I want to interview women and put it out there to show you guys like, hey, look at even with attractive women, this is their mindset, and that's another project as well. Just a little release there. So anyhow, so that being said, I'm with her, we're having a good conversation, and the trigger can be pulled. The new guy, make it happen, but don't try to like avoid the trust phase. Like you need to build fucking trust and buy yourself more time. So I mean, some nights you'll be able to like handle that she's really different, but at the same time too, notice. And as well, last comment for this, look you guys, for the guys that are saying, hey man, I want to see more footage with sober women. Well, here's a prime example. My game is still the same with somewhat intoxicated women, and a sober individual. It doesn't matter the energy behind it, and I'm thankful for the guys that have been watching a lot to most of my content. Thank you. And now here's a prime example of somebody being sober opposed to the other one, somewhat intoxicated and what have you. But it's all it's all the same, guys. Simple. Just be fucking an executor. Be persistent. Follow up. Make it happen. Make anything happen that you want to.
Yeah. And if they only saw the video that I just saw,
Oh, yeah.
only for my eyes.
Only for your eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on top. How was the donut?
I have to work it off, so I
Yeah.
have to squat.
A little bit?
Huh?
Okay, work it out a little bit.
Too bad.
Wait, hold on. Say where you're at? Right, hold on. Right there, go. It's good for you.
It's good. Huh? Work out.
Do you squeeze it when you bring it up?
No, I don't. Why?
You know it's good for you?
It's good. Well, let me
So instead of jumping like you were doing, squeeze it. So when you come down, squeeze it up.
Who's the leader? Who's the follower? You want to be like a fucking, her to be the squirrel and you're the tree. Just her climbing up that, you know? Be a leader. Here's a perfect example. Execution. How you get that, guys, is just be like, number one thing I would probably share with you when it comes down to like seeing if she's bored or not. Notice if her eyes are wandering. Obviously it's a nice view, whatever the case may be, but no matter if you're day gaming, night gaming, wherever you're located at, what you're doing, what type of approaches, how to indicate that she's bored, at least what works for me may work for you, is as soon as I see her like looking around or picking up that fucking phone, I call him out. As well as if she's on the phone, I'm gonna call her out. If she looks around, then I'm just like, okay, boom, right over here. Come on, boom, let's go. Boom, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. You guys already know. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. She's having a good time. And what did I spend? $4. I bought 2 donuts and a bottle of milk. That's all that was spent for a good time. It's an experience, guys, at the end of the day. Now, would she want to hang out with me? Obviously, she hit me up the following day and she wanted to hang out and everything else moving on forward.
Oh my god. I can't even do it if I squeeze it.
Huh? Okay, thanks. Let's see how slow you can do them.
So I'll share with you guys, all these attractive girls, at the end of the day, they just want that cool dude. And I think that's who I am. I'm just this cool dude. That's it. Let's put the pickup to the side and stuff like that. It took me 4.5 years to develop the skill set where I'm at. I feel like I'm just getting started. And I'll tell you one thing, just straight up, guys, I didn't have this. It took me time. I probably didn't start attracting women like this until like my second year in pickups, 2.5 years, you know. So lately, the last 2 years have been really good to me, honestly. And I'm just getting started. And I think the token of that, besides me going out, banging the guns out on a nightly basis, you know, having issues with my relationship because of pickup and all this other good stuff, as well. I'm really focused, and this is just like a token of the bigger picture, honestly. So keep that in mind. Like, only the last few years have been really good. What led up to me to have women like this simply is I had to go out every fucking day, no matter what. Obviously, I had someone hold me accountable, as well as like my mentor. 2.5 years that I spent with them, day in and day out, we banged out the guns. Even if I wasn't with him, or if it was momentarily to help him out with a small project or something, just whatever the case may be, or an errand, I would go on and put it. So what I was taught from him is the moment you learn something, if you learn something from this video, if you get a fire in your ass, hopefully you do, and I'm sure you will, or any other of my content, anybody's content, the moment you learn something, you should go out immediately and apply it. And that's exactly what he did with his mentor. Is what he gave so much value to his mentor that as soon as he learned that tip, he went on and implemented it. And that was stuck with me the moment I went to his my first seminar at his event. And from there, the rest is history. And that was January 19, 2012. And that's the same thing that I'll share with you. Hey guys, you guys get any sort of value on anybody's content, doesn't matter if it's mine, somebody else, it doesn't matter. You learn something, go out immediately and take fucking action. Because as soon as I see something's working for me, I go out immediately and I start implementing action. It's that simple.
Hold it right there. That's good. Can you bring it up a little higher? Right there. Hold on, hold that. Just hold it. Does it burn? It burns, huh? It burns, girl. Feel that burn. Okay, so we decided at like 2:45 to grab a donut. Typically, what do you do at this time of the day? Just go out and do something. Climb a hill. Just get out the house. Find a stranger, either online or whatever it takes, and then go for it and have a good time. How do you feel about meeting a stranger online, going out at night where there's no one there?
You have to be crazy.
You gotta be crazy?
You have to be crazy, and you have to follow your instinct. You know, if you feel it, if you don't feel like going out, you don't go out. Or something terrible might happen.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Go with the gut.
What's that?
Go with your gut.
Gut feeling. That's exactly where the sugar goes. As I said, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna recap on this just really simple, okay, guys? Like at number 1, I talked about adventures, role playing. We started by adventurous type of guy that I am. I bring out a camera, doesn't matter. You don't have to have a high grade camera, doesn't matter, okay? Any camera is gonna work. It could be your fucking phone that you're just documenting everything. Put it on a get your phone and put it on a selfie stick and document everything, okay? Man of mystery, adventurous guy. Boom, from the very beginning. The way you start something is the way you end something, and that's exactly how I started. I was just adventurous. I picked her up. It was a good time. I showed her different views and stuff like that, and I could be any place throughout the day. You could be day gaming. You could be night gaming. If you just show her a good time, she's probably gonna she's just gonna be like, fuck, this guy's awesome. You already know this. And for the new guy watching this, if you don't know this, simply how it works, if she's having so much fun with you, she's not gonna fucking wanna go with anybody else. And exactly, obviously, we're in a different environment opposed to like if we were at a nightclub, at a fucking, at a coffee shop, at fucking day gaming on a pier, at the beach, it doesn't matter. Though there was interest, I can't say she liked me, because I never know that, obviously it looks like, but you never know, you know. I picked her up, just adventurous guy with the camera, boom, who are you, stuff like that. I'm like, boom, let's get out of here. We went for a view, we saw that, the cops are there, she said, you look like somebody, and then we just build off, and then I just build off of that, okay? So role playing, I build off of that. From there, we saw the view. Then it got physical. I started talking about, you know, physical activity, lunges and squats, see where she's at, you know, on the sexual, because any girl wants to, like, if she has somewhat of a butt, it's a nice butt, she's gonna wanna like somewhat show that off, to really show that off. So then I said, okay, cool, without being needy. She was like, oh, cool, and then stuff like that. She liked it. Obviously, she's younger, so she's gonna be a little bit more on the validation seeking. So I'll sprinkle a little bit of that, not a problem. And then from there, I build it, but at the same time too, I just focus on like leading the interaction, and I'll share with you, lead the fucking interaction, guys. Be the man. It's that simple, okay? So anyhow, guys, I'm just gonna tell you this real quick. Simple, live stream coming up. Any questions you have, I wanna know them exactly what they are, okay? I'm gonna fully expand on this next. I'm shooting this video on a Wednesday night. It's gonna be released on Friday, and then live stream will be a few days later. If you missed this and you watch this video later, there's gonna be a live stream that questions are gonna be answered, all right, guys? So I'll see you. Thank you so much. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Done.